Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell is testifying in front of lawmakers today. He's expected to face questions ranging from rate policies to department's independence from President Trump. I want to bring in CBS News contributor J.D. Durkin for more on this. So, J.D., what are you expecting to hear from Powell today?
Hey, Vlad, good morning. Well, really, we're trying to get a better sense of that roadmap, the blueprint for the path forward on short-term interest rates. Gauging from the opening testimony of Chairman Powell a short time ago, he's telling lawmakers today and tomorrow, because this is a two-day, a semi-annual testimony he gives to both chambers on Capitol Hill, basically saying, look, the central bank, we're not really in a hurry to lower interest rates any further. We will stay data dependent, likely going on to underscore a lot of the more positive elements that he sees in the U.S. economy. Vlad, unemployment rates still near a historic low of 4%. It indicates that he's seeing that supply and demand in the labor market be in better balance. Although inflation is still somewhat elevated from where they would like it to be, it's kind of a hurry up and wait type of situation. Right now, market participants are really only expecting one short-term interest rate cut between now and the end of 2025. Interesting to note for me personally, Vlad, in Chairman Powell's opening statement, no explicit reference to Donald Trump tariffs, though certainly that will be a point of contention and conversation today and tomorrow during those pretty interesting back and forths with lawmakers.
I wouldn't expect that chairman to have a lot of comments on the president's tariff policy, but I would expect folks on Wall Street have some thoughts on these potential tariffs. JD, I get it that it's great to rename the Gulf of Mexico. It's great to consider buying Greenland and invading Canada, but the tariffs and the long-term effects on the U.S. economy are certainly going to be of concern to the major players on Wall Street. What are you hearing from them?
Well, we've seen a lot of knee-jerk reactions just the last few weeks alone, and you got to think here, Vlad, some of the most important or the most consolidated names in the S&P 500 are companies like NVIDIA, Microsoft, Apple, even Tesla, of course, owned by Elon Musk. They're all really exposed to China. They get a lot of revenue from China. So as you have these kind of knee-jerk reactions to every little tariff announcement, you will usually see a lot of those companies go down into the right, go down into the green, and they tend to pull the overall market along with it. A lot of economists I've spoken with, they're quick to highlight the challenges, the problems with using tariffs to offset income tax. Tariffs may be politically popular, this kind of let's get China type of moment, but tariffs, of course, as we know, they are an additional tax on consumers, especially on working class Americans. All of us who rely, whether we realize it or not, are buying goods that are coming into this country and are imported from places like Mexico, Canada, and China. Vlad, we lived through this for the first Trump administration. A lot of those knee-jerk reactions on Wall Street to every little announcement. And for good or for bad, I certainly expect that to be the case during the second Trump term moving forward.
Yeah, it's a good point that you raised, JD. The fact that needs to be hammered home that these tariffs are imposed at the port of entry, which is in the United States. And oftentimes those tariffs, the raise in tariffs, are priced and passed on to consumers. An excellent point as always. J.D. Durkin, thank you. Appreciate it.